She doesn't even understand what she's doing.
There was no question that she had mental health issues at the time.
In March of 2003, Rhonda is evaluated and diagnosed with bipolar disorder. A further evaluation finds traces of drug use. Rhonda is diagnosed with cocaine-induced psychosis.
There was the allegations of drug abuse throughout the relationship. People describing her as doing drugs on many occasions in Houston clubs, that she had friends who provided her with drugs.
Jimmy, who is still determined to stay by Rhonda's side, is doing drugs as well.
I think the more things they did that were crazy, whether it was overindulgence of booze or drugs or whatever, over the period of time, things changed. Do I put the blame on her for him abusing drugs? No, I put it on him. Do I think she was a catalyst to get him to do more drugs for sex and crazy things? Yes.
Most of Jimmy's friends would blame Rhonda. Most of Rhonda's friends would blame Jimmy.
In November of 2003, at the urging of Rhonda's mother, Child Protective Services pays a visit to Jimmy and Rhonda. During the interview, they both tell bizarre stories about their son.
Both Jimmy and Rhonda described their son as being the second coming of Christ and that he could pull stars from the sky. Were making statements that just weren't rational and sound.
It's determined that their son is unsafe. Rhonda and Jimmy lose custody of him.
They can see maybe some of the craziness that was going on, and he felt it was best for him not to be there.
Losing the custody of their son puts another kink in their relationship. Rhonda wants to separate, but Jimmy is still not giving up on her. Despite his undying devotion to her, there is one thing Jimmy has never done. Ask her to marry him. In a final, frantic attempt to keep Rhonda, he proposes.
When Rhonda decided that she wanted to end the relationship, I think Jimmy was really concerned that maybe she was really serious and was going to be out of his life. He bought her a very expensive diamond ring and was hoping that he could, again, find love with that.
But Rhonda turns him down and insists the relationship is over.
She clearly had no intention of marrying him.
She broke him down pretty good. I always figured she would marry him, but I guess he showed up with the best bargain tool he had, which was a big old giant diamond, and it still didn't work.
By the spring of 2004, Jimmy has lost a lot